Okay, so what's your trail name?
I'm Walking Tree.
And Walking Tree. Tell me about yourself.
Well, my trail name's Walking Tree because I'm deaf and blind. I walk in the trees. I have no peripheral vision, no night vision, and that makes it more exciting. I started here in 2016 helping out for 4 years. COVID came, and Doc Pepper was awesome and gave us a 77 RV. And now I'm down here to fix that up and turn it into a tiny house.
All right, what's your trail name?
I'm Nut Tree.
Okay, and we already know why you're called Nut Tree.
Yes, we do.
So tell me about your hike.
I started in 22. I did northbound from Harper's Ferry to Maine, and then I was going to finish southbound last year. Got booted off trail by Hurricane Helene, so I'm back to try it again. South to Georgia.
Awesome. All right. Welcome to day 30 on our 2025 AT completion hike. I'm Chase. This is Chase Live. Of course, you probably know that. So today we're hiking from Crossroad in Pearisburg, Virginia, and we're basically hiking to Sugar Run, which is at Woods Hostel. So we're hiking from hostel to hostel. It's going to be a little bit bigger of a day, not too bad, maybe around 12 miles and about 3,000 feet of climb. So we start out the day with a 1,700 foot climb. Interestingly, is this almost like somebody poured a path, but it's rock. And yeah, so I had heard that the hike up to an area called Angels Rest is kind of more difficult or sketchy or technical or something. We'll see. All right, so one clarification, day 31. Yeah. All right, we reached Angels Rest Rock, which I guess is all of this. It's pretty cool. All right, a pretty short walk off the trail. It's what they call Angels Rest View Rock. So, cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Look at that. All right, up on top of the rock. Woo. This is the Paris ledges along the trail, and oh yeah, check it out. Woo! Ways down. That's making me queasy. I don't think I've ever done a selfie like this with a video. Yeah. But here we go. Woo! Oh, it's awesome. Well, we're nearing halfway on our hike today. And it's been just a overall wonderful hike. Helped by the perfect temperatures. blue skies, breeze. I don't know if you can hear it, but the leaves are rustling, and no bugs. So I mean, I can't ask for more, right? This is awesome. Trail's been pretty good. None of it's been bad. Oh, I should mention too. I had made mention of the potential for the hike up being kind of like rocky or difficult, and that's just what some people told me. But yeah, I don't think so at all. It was very easy. I mean, yeah, you climbed up, was it 1,600 feet or something like that, to get to the area called Angels Rest, but it was easy. A nice trail. So yeah, but yeah, we've had a little bit of an overgrowth, but nothing bad, much less than we've seen previously. And yeah, it's been just a nice day. We've had some great views. I almost sound like I'm wrapping up the hike, but that's just kind of like how it's been so far. Well, we've been walking through what we all call the Green Tunnel. There's been like a mile of this. And yeah, it's just keeps going. Heading over to the ledges. Well, all right, I guess you need to climb this. Up at the ledges. All right, we're approaching the end of this day, and we're into this trail. But even when we hit the end of the trail, it ends at a place, Sugar Run Road. You know, we need it's I think like a 0.6. It's over a half-mile road walk. And what I was told was that it's a pretty sketchy walk in terms of like a kind of a crappy road. But I'm sure for walking it's fine. Down to Woods Hole Hostel, so we'll still have to do that. Right now we're on a good path. We had to deal with over a mile of this large flat rocks. I assume trail people put that there, but you know, a lot of them rock. You know, they sort of do a teeter-totter thing or pivot, and so you got to be kind of careful about your foot placement. And after, you know, a mile of that, of watching where you put your feet, it gets a little old. All right, so like I said, the trail now is nice. We've only got, I think, 0.2 to the road, and still a good day. It reached up to 69 degrees. As you can see, it's sunny, and yeah, it's been great. So, yeah, looking forward to getting to the hostel. I can tell I'm getting tired. I'm doing that thing where I let the front of my feet kind of trip on roots and rocks. Anyways, yeah, I think if I was smarter, I might be taking it to zero. I think it's a cumulative effect of all the days now are starting to add up. I've only been out here for this phase for what, like 8 or 9 days. It's not bad. We'll see. I do have a planned zero coming up in a week. The only zero I think I plan on taking for the 30 days or whatever. Yeah, we're getting really close to the road. I can hear cars on gravel. All right, the sign says that Woods Hole's 0.4. Just had a car leave and go down the road. Wish they would have gave me a ride. Oh well.